Hello, it's Bill, the knee pain guru. Welcome to Monday, February 3rd, 2020. Today we're going to talk about 3 simple steps and 1 hard one to avoid knee problems after knee surgery. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel, as well as turn on notifications for future videos as I do these a couple times a week based on the input you put in. So questions you ask, anything you have about your situation, you had knee surgery, you're having problems, physical therapy, your diagnosis, figuring out a strategy, what to do, put them in over in the comments section. And we will address those today if you're on the live version of this. If you're on the replay of it, enter the comments below as I read all of them. I reply to them as well as use them for topics for future videos. So the more you participate, the more we're able to interact. And this is important. My approach in understanding how to give you a strategy that's going to move you forward as far as knee pain goes, I'm going to tell you the truth. I may not tell you what you want to hear, but it's important to get clarity in order to move forward. A lot of times the focus and what you're dealing with knee pain are on the wrong things. And when we start focusing on the right things, then you can move forward. And so whenever if you are commenting, whatever you're putting in there, please know that it's getting you to get pointed in the right direction so you're going like where you want to be. Okay, now we're going to get into the topic for today. 3 simple steps and 1 hard one to avoid knee problems after knee surgery. First simple step. Accept the fact that your knee is different. This was something that I struggled with after my knee surgery, because I had knee surgery in June of '99. And they did an ACL reconstruction. They took out 2 pieces of meniscus. One thing that was very important to me to wrap my head around was that the fact that there was meniscus missing in my knee made the knee a little bit different. It wasn't quite the same. So in order to move forward, you have to understand the knee physically, it has changed. It's different. I tore the ligament in the knee. I tore 2 pieces of meniscus. I had surgery. The body had been through my knee had been through a lot of trauma. My body had been through a lot of trauma. So understanding that the knee was not quite the same is the first step. Getting your head around that. It isn't like you're going to jump right back into what you were doing before the knee surgery and you're off to the races. It doesn't quite work that quickly. So that's the first simple step. The second one is take time to get to know your new knee. And new, I'm not talking about knee replacement. I'm talking about you had ligament reconstruction. You had a tendon reconstruction. You had a fracture in the bone that got repaired with screws or plates or whatever it is. You had meniscus taken out. Whatever that knee surgery was, you have to take time to get to know them. Just like a new baby. You don't throw it into the deep end of the pool to teach it how to swim. You have to break it in gradually as the baby gets older. Okay, it says my connection is unstable. Let's see how this goes. Try reconnecting. Okay. Let's take out the chat and see. There we go. Okay. This will be a perfect time to pause and say, give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications for future videos. So the second simple point is get to know your knee. Break it in gradually. See what it can do and what it can't do quite yet. This is going to evolve and change over time. There are still times when I just remember it was a a couple months ago. I was walking in a field at night. I looked over my one shoulder, and the way I stepped, I felt the knee slide just a little bit. Wasn't painful, didn't hurt, didn't cause me to freak out or anything like that, but it's a little different. The piece of meniscus that got taken out isn't supporting the joint as if it was before my knee injury. So it's important to take time to know how the knee functions and how the knee responds in different situations, which takes us to the third simple step, which is progress gradually. And understand that physical therapy is looking at things very linearly. Conventional physical therapy, conventional exercises you go into a conventional gym with, it's looking at things very linearly. Leg extensions, leg curls, leg raises, calf raises are all linear. But here's the interesting piece. The body doesn't move that way normally. If you're getting out of a car, you're not standing up and then getting out of the car. It's not a 90-degree angle. You're pushing dynamically. You're getting up at very obscure angles, and that's how the body is designed to move. So understand there's going to be a translation between how physical therapy strengthens the body and how your body actually moves. That's why there's a disconnect between the conventional approach to addressing what's going on in your knee and getting your body to feel normal, how it is to get up and down from the floor, in and out of bed, up and down from a chair. It's very different type of movement. It's dynamic. So when you're making that transition from you've had the surgery, you've repaired what was going on, you want to progress gradually. You want to begin to understand what's going on with how the knee is functioning. So those are the three simple steps. Accepting the fact that your knee is not the same. Take time to get to know what's going on in your knee, what has changed and how it is different, and then progress gradually. So I said there's three simple steps and one hard one, and this is the hard one. Avoiding the impulses to do what you did before the surgery. Now that's hard. These are ingrained patterns that are in your head and in your body that it's like, oh, well, I'll test the knee. I'll see how this goes. And you'll notice that there will be this part inside of you that's already questioning whether to do it or not. You already have a concern that your knee is going to hurt, or there's going to be a problem, or you're not sure how this is going to go. And that taps into an inherent fear that's built into your neurology, into your nervous system as a result of the trauma that you've been through from the knee injury and the surgery and all the stuff it's been through. And this is not only in the knee, this is in your entire body. So it's important to understand that we have to, there's a level of slowing down and self-discipline to kind of hold back a little bit when we want to go test the knee, when we want to go push the knee. A lot of time, and I see clients that I work with all the time, that they need to thin slice that process. A lot of times going from sitting on the couch with the leg up with Rice therapy and strengthening the leg is too big of a jump. Or now you've strengthened the leg and now you're going to try to go hiking or running or traveling or whatever that is. It's too big of a jump. We need to thin slice that process. So if you have questions, please put those in the live chat over on the side. Whatever the situation is, give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for limping around. Okay, so that was those were the three simple steps and one hard one to avoid knee problems after knee surgery. And what tends to happen if you don't follow these steps, what tends to happen is it puts the knee back into pain. And it's important to get that, yes, we have to push. We have to push the body. The body is designed to be pushed. When your knee has been through such a level of trauma, such a level of injury, accident, surgery, whatever that is, there is a progression that needs to take place that allows you to both push the knee, yet not push it so far that it's going to slow down recovery. And that's what I don't see in the conventional approach to healing after a knee surgery. There needs to be this range that we want to push the body to the edge of that range, but not push it so far that you're going to be in pain for days or weeks afterwards. We want to optimize the body's ability to recover. Teach the knee how to heal. Teach the body how to heal the knee, and the progression just continues over time. Okay, I'm going to check if there were any questions that were put in. I see none, and that is okay. If you're seeing this information for the first time, next thing you can do, if you want more information, you like what I have to say, head over to thekneepainguru.com and get on my newsletter list. If you're already on the newsletter list and haven't gotten to one of my programs, then below this video in the email that you received is a link to those programs. If you're already in one of my programs and you're working by yourself, you aren't working with me, below that video is a link that gives you access to or has more information on the private and group coaching programs that I provide. I work people through step by step to get out of pain. Okay, let me check on the chat thing. No questions. Okay. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate you very much. Have a wonderful day. Remember to give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, as well as share this video with those that you know that are in pain. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.